Okay, so one of my favorite things to play in Ocarina of Time is a game I made up called Is It Really Made of Wood? Because the hookshot, it grabs onto wood objects, like this crate. See? But then there's fakers, like this door that you think are made of wood. Hookshot it? No, it's fake. Navi, I didn't ask you to get involved in this. And then there's other things, like these poles. The grain makes it totally look like it's made of wood, right? Nope, gotcha. It's fake. So you can't trust anything. Even that sign's a faker. Anyways, welcome back. Didn't see you for a day. Felt like a year. So lots of people told me that you don't actually need that bean sprout to get up here because there's some real wood up here. So that's actually good to know in case you don't want to have to do the bean trick. I think you have to have the long shot to get up here is the thing. Piece of heart. You've collected 3. Okay. Is that right? No. There we go. I always forget like the order of the notes on this song. On the Bolero of Fire. So we're gonna head back here because we have every single key to finish this place. And we have to make it 10 hammers. So I think it's a good idea. Oh my gosh. So that little thing in the map, that actually is a great segue to what I'm going to be talking about next, which stems from the conversation we had last episode, where somebody left a comment saying that in Sweden on Midsummer's Eve, people like to dance around a giant penis like frogs. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Are you just trolling me? But then after I talked about that, a lot of other Swedish people were like, no, it's actually a real thing. And I was like, you guys have to be trolling me. So I did some research. And no, I wasn't being trolled whatsoever. On Midsummer's Eve, Swedish people like to dance like frogs around an object. The big Goron sword's awful for some fights. Jeez. Apparently every year in Sweden, they put up this pole called the maypole symbol. It's a sign of fertility because apparently that's like kind of like the Valentine's Day for Sweden too. It's like a mixture of Valentine's Day and 4th of July. Like they have these like barbecues and festivals and stuff and everyone comes together. And then they all get around this gigantic pole and dance like frogs around it for some reason. There is like a backstory to it. And, ooh, another sneaky boy. They keep on eating their hats for some reason. That reason could not possibly be because I'm too lazy to animate cowboy hats on these guys for long periods of time. No, that's not possibly it whatsoever. Bye. I really don't like hearing this music as the main music inside the temples though. Like I actually kind of welcome the cowboy music right now. This music just gives me anxiety. We fought the sneaky boys, but we haven't yet fought a dancy boy. I feel like I could just like describe every single enemy in this game with some sort of adjective and boy afterwards. I don't know why I do that. It's just a thing that I do. I'm weird. Do you know what else is weird though? These enemies. I don't even understand what we're fighting. Like it's like a giant scarecrow, but you pull out some sort of lumpy head that has multiple faces. Like I need some sort of backstory for these guys. Also, somebody like called me out and said I can't even call myself a real fan of this game because there's so much information I don't know about it. And I don't fully agree with that. I don't think you need to know everything about a video game or be like the best at that game to be a real fan of it. I don't think that's how it works. If you really enjoy the game and play it a lot, I think that constitutes you as a real fan. But let's see what we have here. I'm hoping we get Zelda's Lullaby soon because we could really use it. I should probably spend some rupees as well. Either that or find the giant's wallet so don't keep on wasting money like that. Freaking cheap people, penny pinchers, are probably like squirming in their seats every single time that I get a rupee and I can't keep it. Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping for. That's some real wood right there. I bet the hook shot would grab onto that in a snap. Now, while fighting like lots of these enemies though, I always kind of wish that Ocarina of Time had something like the Cave of Ordeals, like an enemy gauntlet, like some other Zelda games have. Also, I'm going to drink this red potion real fast, just so we can have as much fire resistance as possible, because the more hearts we have, the longer we can be heat resistant. Now that we have more hearts, we should be able to survive longer in here. I'm not sure if double defense increases the amount of time you can be in hot rooms. I doubt it. But no, like, so the last comment question of the day, I asked you guys if you guys could have any enemy in this game as a cute pet that is like your friend, who would it be? And you guys had so many answers. And it made me realize how many freaking enemies Ocarina of Time has. Like, so many. And games like Breath of the Wild, that's like my biggest complaint about Breath of the Wild. Well, my two biggest complaints about Breath of the Wild are there isn't a whole lot of enemies. It's kind of a small amount. That and the temples weren't that great as far as the theming goes. I like things like the Fire Temple and stuff. Shadow Temple, it's just way cooler. But yeah, there's so many enemies, and I was like, it'd be so cool if they would have made a Cave of Ordeals or an enemy gauntlet in this game. But then I was thinking, since Ocarina of Time hacking is becoming a more prominent thing, maybe we'll see some fan-made enemy gauntlets in the future. So that'd be a pretty simplistic thing to make, but a really fun challenge. Okay, this isn't a hot room, is it? Are we safe again? Yes, thank goodness they have some of these intermediate rooms that aren't trying to kill you. The music makes it sound like we're going to be killed, though. Freaking the music gives me anxiety. Like, this temple's going to be a bad time overall. Maybe I should just mute the game music and put some, like, lo-fi, chill hip-hop music in the background for this temple. It might give us a better vibe. Let me know what you guys think. But no, we got lots of great comment question answers for the last comment question. There was some questionable answers, though. Like, somebody said they wanted a pet like because it'd be good at blowjobs. And it's like, if you want this thing to suck your ding-a-ling, then you need to get out more. Just go out, like, anywhere. Like, get a dating app or something. Like, I don't think a like is your best bet in this situation. And then there was lots of people who said they would want to have the Gerudo woman as their pet. And it's like, no, those are humans. That would be considered slavery. I'm not okay with this. I don't condone. That's not a good answer. I was thinking it'd be nice to have a wall master because they'd be good at back scratches. Just having an enemy that could give you a back scratch whenever you wanted. Somebody else said that if you ever needed to get to your front door in a pinch, like say you're running late, you could just have them grab you and take you to your front door as quickly as you would want. So that's a pretty practical use. I like it, thinking outside the box. Or using a Deku Baba as a Venus flytrap. That was another good idea. Was this the wall I can bomb? I don't think so. But isn't there a Goron on this side? I think I'm on the wrong side of the wall. Yeah, it's right here. Oops. See, I would want to have a flare dancer as a pet, honestly. The enemy that we just fought a few minutes ago. Just because I like dancing, and I could just dance the night away with that dude every single day. Yes! We got iron boots. They are super heavy, yet kind of cute. It looks like water temple's a possibility for us now, so that's cool. But yeah, if you just get me, a flare dancer, and Pierre the Scarecrow together, we'll just dance the night away every single night. It'll be great. And then, lots of people said they would want to have Wolfos as pet because they're pretty much just giant doggos. And I can't disagree. Wolfos would make a pretty great pet. But then I was also thinking more about Wolfos. And I was like, where do they come from? Like, you're just walking. Did you guys see that? That was a pretty, like, great freeze frame of Link's crotch right there. But I was thinking about the Wolfos, and it's like, where do they come from? You're just walking, and then all of a sudden, just like, an impromptu Wolfos just comes out of the ground. Like, what? They're not zombies. Like, I don't understand how they do that. It's a talent. Oh, no! We found a Goron with Ligma! I thought they were all better! Okay, don't let this one out of the cage. If he escapes, he might make all the other Gorons contract the disease. Yay, another full heart. Is that 10 hearts? It is. We have completed a full line of hearts. Killing it. Yeah, other items that we really need to find around here would be, we need to get the Song of Time, and also Zelda's Lullaby, and also Song of Storms. Pretty much all songs. All songs are welcome at this point, especially Prelude of Light. I would definitely like a good warpy song. Speaking of warping, am I the only person that's like really gonna miss Warp Tour? I never got to go. But this makes me really sad that I never went to a Warp Tour. It's like that tour they do across the country where they have a bunch of like punk pop bands. I always used to want to go to that so bad when I was younger, back when I was into that kind of music, but my parents wouldn't let me go to concerts like that by myself, which as an adult now, knowing how concerts are, I don't blame them. They're pretty much everything you probably wouldn't want your child to go to. Oh, I thought we had all the keys we could possibly get in this temple, but we don't because we're out of keys and there's a locked door up there. So that kind of sucks. Also, oh, I should have done this before coming here, but we need to go talk to the scarecrow in order to get to the upper room in this temple. Dang it. That sucks. Should I jump down here now? Sure, I don't see why not. Oh, wow. Am I stuck? No, I'm not. But yeah, music festivals. Now that I live in California, I really want to go to Coachella, but also Coachella tickets are really freaking expensive, like $500 or something like that. And it's the last episode that I found plane tickets to Japan that are like $400. It's like, what's better, Japan or Coachella? And both are pretty great, but I feel like Japan would be way more worth the money. Okay, let's get out of this room. It's too hot. Let's let this boy smolder. Yeah, get out of here. Gosh, so in that one ROM hack I'm playing on my second channel, Nempi's Adventure, you have to fight those fire slugs as young Link, and that freaking sucks, dude. Those guys are hard to fight as young Link. Like, you can only hurt them with jump attacks for some reason. Oh my gosh. This guy is back in black. Let's just ignore it and him. We found the Ocarina of Time. That's so mystical. Could we have gotten here without finding the other ocarina first? First off, collecting that doesn't change anything. The Ocarina of Time doesn't have any special properties whatsoever. It's like a skin. It's like a League of Legends skin. It doesn't do anything. It's just for looks. You're just paying way too much for something that won't impact your life whatsoever. I've never understood why people spend so much money on League of Legends skins. You know, if Nintendo really wanted to make a lot of money, they would add downloadable skins for characters in Super Smash Bros. Like, they wouldn't even have to program new characters. All they would have to do is make a new skin and they can make millions of bucks. You bitched it! But no, for real, if Nintendo wanted to make more money than they've ever seen before, just add downloadable skins to Super Smash Bros. Like, they would make so much money. It would be like no work whatsoever because you don't have to really do anything to make a skin. Like, it's just a cover-up. I don't know. I don't know why Nintendo does that. I guess it's because they're not money hungry. They like to be fair with their fans. They don't like to rake their fans for money. But I guess also League of Legends is a free game, and like the thing you pay for is the skins. So I guess that's kind of the difference. Do we even have a Hylian shield in the first place? It's probably a good thing we finally got that. Well, I think that's all we can do in this temple. I really wish we had Ferora's Wind so we can warp out, or a pet wall master to help us teleport out quickly. I didn't really fully activate Pierre, so we can't get up there as far as I'm concerned. I guess I can try a second time, but I think you have to go talk to him as Adult Link one time. Moment of truth. Nope, it didn't work. Alright. Well, maybe next time. We have to come back. Apparently there's a lot more keys in this dungeon than I originally thought, though. I forgot about this shortcut out. Coming in handy. But it doesn't come in handy as a wall master would. Get it? Because he's a hand. Wow, can I get out of here without slipping to my death? Are you kidding me? How the hell do I get out of here? Do the iron boots allow me to climb up this ledge? Am I really just stuck down here? Wow, how the hell do I get out, though? Why can't I leave this? Is it really trapping me down in this lava to die? It's literally too slippery for me to climb up. Oh, there we go. No, stop! Don't let me, not like this! No! Let me out of here! Holy crap, dude! Why is this so slippery? I'm gonna literally die. I still need time to get through the other room. Are you kidding me? Can I, like, walk backwards? I can't believe... Why is this... But, bitch! I don't even know how to react! Is this a death trap? There's no other way out. Wait, can I... Hook shot? I don't know. Dude, what the hell? And I have a fairy? It's gonna make me go through that twice? This is like the worst torture ever. Wait, please tell me is this real wood above us or is this fake wood? I can't even use my hook shot when I'm stuck in lava. It's fake wood! No, why couldn't you be real wood? Okay, there has to be a way out of here. They wouldn't just make this a lava death trap. I'm really spending 2 minutes of an episode dying in lava with no way to teleport out because I don't have Aurora's Wind. It was nice knowing you guys. I'm sorry I had it end like this. Good thing I don't have a second fairy. That would be so dumb. That whole situation was dumb. Guess I want to keep playing. Even though I'm frustrated. At least it teleports us out. Oh crap, okay, we gotta teleport out of here. I guess we can go to Water Temple. Why not? Might as well. We should probably get some more hearts somewhere though. But where? I don't think there is any fairies in that area, is there? Oh, we can't even really do anything in Water Temple without Zelda's Lullaby because we can't change the water levels. I think there's like one chest we can get before changing the water level, but that's not worth it. So I guess let's just go to Forest Temple since there's a fairy fountain outside. And I think we can actually go further than I originally went. Okay, so somebody told me the reason the music keeps on quote-unquote glitching out in the Forest Temple is because it's nighttime, and the Gerudo Valley music only plays during the daytime. And I didn't think about that, but we need to test that out. Does it change anything? Okay, I'm not sure if we can change it in the temple, so let me leave and come back. Okay, is it playing now? Nope, the music's just being a glitchy piece of shit. Okay, I'm glad the best song of the game is the one that's being glitchy. That's the best. Alright, also, another question I wanted to address, because I've seen this question a lot, but a lot of people were asking if I could give out my seed so people could play along. Okay, that sounds really dirty when I think about it. Give out my seed. That's not supposed to be dirty. My randomized seed, so people could play along with this randomizer and have like the same path. And the answer is no. And the reason I don't want to do that is because I don't want anybody to like be spoiled. Oh, we can't progress. I didn't realize this door was locked. For some reason, I thought this door wasn't locked because of a comment I saw. Dang it. Okay, whatever. But yeah, that's the reason I'm not giving it out. Because I don't want anybody to be spoiled and like know where items are going to be. And I don't want anybody to do that and then spoil where the items are for me or to any viewers or anything. Just didn't seem like a very good idea. Anyways, now where are we going to go? Oh, I guess we could do the fishing mini game. No, I refuse. I'm not going to do that till later. Let's go get Epona. That's a good idea. Yeah. Alright, kind of sucks we can't go into Zora's domain from here as an adult. But unfortunately, Zora's domain's butthole is a bit constipated. It's a bit clogged up. So, can't go through there. It's okay, though. So we're going to do... Oh, Jumpy Boy. We're going to talk to Pierre. Since we have the Scarecrow song, we're going to make it so he can actually appear for us. Oops. Dang it, I'm being too hasty. There we go. And then with him, we can actually get on top of the Lake Laboratory and get that heart piece on top. Am I the only person who always felt like Lake Hylia was kind of a waste of space? Like, they could have done so much more with this space. The area is so large, yet they don't utilize so much of the space. Like, imagine if there was like cliffs and stuff on the other side you could jump around on. I would love Nintendo to make a remastered version of Ocarina of Time, but then just like fully flesh things out. Like, do the things that we talked about last episode when it comes to like clearing out the areas on like Zora's domain being unfrozen, but also adding new things like the Cave of Ordeals type thing, the enemy gauntlet I was talking about. That would be so cool. What else could they add? Nope. Crow. Sheryl Crow. Not wanting to do with it right now. But that could be today's comic question of the day. If they were going to remaster Ocarina of Time, what would you want them to change or add to make it a better game? Bundle of arrows. Gross. Worst trade deal in the history of ever. Oh. These crows. They have no chill. Flappy boys, that's what we'll call them. Wait, what? Epona? Excuse me? Oh. Okay. I know why she's here. First off, let's kill this dude. Does this count as a big Poe? Was that an Epona when it showed up? I don't think that's a big Poe. Let's look. No, that's a regular Poe. Doesn't count. I was gonna say, okay, so I selected this option that made it so you don't have to race Ingo to get Epona, but I still thought you had to go and play Epona's song in in Locker. You just didn't have to race Ingo 2 times to actually be able to ride her. But nope, apparently we just get her right out of the gate. So that's cool. So since we're not doing that anymore, I guess we can do the big Poe side quest before we end the episode, because as I mentioned, a lot of things are shortened in the randomizer. One of those things, I'd shorten the Poe side quest to only require 1 big Poe spirit instead of 10. I got 10 big Poe spirits in Zooter 1, and it was the bane of my existence. I don't want to have to go through that again, even if it might be funny for a YouTube series. It's funny enough the first time, it's not funny the second time. Where's this guy? He should respawn. This is how I got it last time. We gotta go forward a little bit. There it is. Nice. Why do you keep on screaming, Epona? I wasn't shooting you, was I? I hope not. I would feel terrible. Alright, the happy one. The happy boys are the ones that count as big Poes. Alright, to finish off this episode, let's see what we get for the big Poe side quests. Actually, I don't really care what it is because this ended up not being any work whatsoever. But I'm curious to see what the result would have been if we did have to actually do the big Poe side quest the long way. Because didn't we get a bloopy in Zooter 1 for doing the big Poe side quests? Pretty sure. And if I was pregnant, I'd be pediasure. Man, I'm kind of upset because I had a pretty good joke planned too. I was gonna say off, what if Ingo was an old crickety man who hated people on his lawn? Would it be get off Lawn's lawn? Maybe it's good I didn't go to Lawn Ranch and tell that joke. I think that actually works out that I wasn't able to tell that joke. I have this for you, my creepy Cyclops friend. That belt is very nice though. Is it Gucci? Yeah, give me those 100 points. Wait a minute, wow, you earned 100 points. Young man, you are a genuine ghost hunter. Man, yep, I truly am. That's right. Okay, we just got a piece of heart. So that's not a great prize, but it's not a terrible prize either. It's one of those mid-lane prizes. It's another League of Legends thing, right? I don't know, I've played League of Legends 5 times in my life and I sucked ass at it. So, I don't really know. Anyways, this seems like a good place to end the episode. From a bird's eye view where Link looks like a little ant. But you know, honestly, I'm surprised we haven't found any of the other tunics yet. I'm curious as to what colors they are. We need to find them and learn this information. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care, hoes.